Hi, my name is Jason Romeko, and on behalf of the Service Plan Group, I'd like to welcome you to the 4th episode of The Rainmakers, our exclusive business content series where we help clients like you make it rain. Now, as Uber Creativity is a mashup of diverse disciplines, talents, cultures, media and technologies, I thought it might be interesting if today we went out into the field to meet some of our amazing experts who drive this excellence every day.
Hi,
Hey, good morning, everybody. Hi.
Hi, Jason.
So, what are we working on today, Pam?
Well, it's quite exciting. I'm going to have a call with our colleagues from Munich, and the topic is about new work. You might know we are going to change location soon, and I'm quite eager to hear about their experiences about agile and flexible workspaces. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Well, honestly, it's a crazy day today. This morning I had an interview on gender neutral language, and this afternoon we're going to be talking about digital transformation. Both things in the end focus on humanizing the whole technology and humanizing the way we work with each other. So, it's what's the benefit for society in the end?
Jason, today we have a very, very important pre-production day for our new Uber Creative project, and you will learn more soon. Quite a stressful day.
Okay. Is it just like that in Dubai, Francis?
Well, in all honesty, we're actually exemplifying Uber Creativity. I'm currently collaborating with their media team for ABM, account-based marketing campaigns for a big tech giant and a challenger SaaS brand.
Well, we're preparing for Ramadan. Ramadan is starting soon, in less than a month from today. So we're all going around crazy, getting all the productions and all the material and all the campaigns ready for our clients to start off Ramadan strong.
So, moving right on. So, I mean, tell us a little bit. I want to go a little bit deeper. You know, we have these houses of communication everywhere, which have all disciplines under one roof. But if you could pick one discipline for which you guys are famous, what makes Milan, famous?
Allora, the main skill of the Oak is the integration, no doubt on this. The integration, especially with media and social platform, because we overcome several pitches with this asset of the integration, because we can create the precise construction of the target, we can deliver a creativity for the customer journey, a great distribution of assets, and this is the service plan way to doing things, and for me that makes the difference.
So when you're talking about Uber Creativity, what benefits do your clients have from the House of Communication? Like, what's the skill set that offers them?
Well, Jason, if you come to think about it, when people look at any piece of communication, they look at a journey from A to Z, right? They don't see what's happening in the back of the kitchen of an agency. So this is the benefit of us offering the client a seamless journey all the way from data and insights to strategy and to execution, including media. So when we collaborate and we Uber create, this is what we offer our client, a very seamless journey from A to Z. And this also guarantees that the outcome to the consumer is also very seamless and very integrated.
Well, I mean, in the end, I think we are much closer to our consumers, because what happens is that, we can develop really, really relevant, also for the creative team, a very relevant target group. And based on that, we can, develop communication which is really on the spot. So we can produce much more impactful campaigns.
Okay. Stefania?
The main benefit is having a single point of contact for the entire funnel, and this increases our consulting capabilities, of course.
Okay. So in Moscow, how well connected are you to the other houses of communication in the group?
We have such a wonderful relationships between agencies inside the entire house of communication that our creatives, have access to all the fresh trends from digital, from PR,
And our creatives could be as crazy, as dreamy, as necessary in order to come up with not only 300 degrees, 60 degrees communication, but sometimes even 720 degrees, I think.
We have a feeling that we sit nearby, like office next door, so we're always connected. We have specific projects together with other offices, so really like in touch.
Jason, we're working with Russia on a world premiere for a client that I cannot reveal. So we just had a pitch presentation an hour ago with Louder in Russia.
Oh, fantastic, fantastic. Why am I not there? Why was I not invited? Yeah. Barbara, tell me, I mean, in Media Plus, of which you are managing partner, tell me, how do you live Uber creativity on a daily basis?
You know, it starts pretty simple with listening. You know, it's giving people the time, the space to explain themselves, and then to ask the questions which help to understand the situation. And based on that, you just together you jam, you get it done. Yeah. So I think that's how we do it on a daily basis. It's not a theoretical thing, or it's not a formula. It's just listening, talking, thinking in solutions, looking towards future things rather than discussing the past. That always helps.
I think your creativity lies in everything. So, for example, our reception desk, it starts there. Jason, you know those two lovely and powerful ladies. They're in their 50s and 60s, but they really rock the place. And it's not about taking calls or booking meeting rooms. They really own it. They really own the place, and they make everybody happy who comes in. I think that's their way to share their creativity, and I think that's just lovely.
Now, if any of you out there would like a free business consultation from one of our experts in any house of communication closest to you, then send an email to therainmakers@serviceplan.com and someone from our business development team will get in touch with you. Now, click on the next episode and watch the second part.